What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another Wheat Thins FC video. I don't know why I held the O. That was a little weird. But maybe it's because I'm reading Ortega Moreno, and he almost had a score of 0. Actually, he had a general score of -5, and Manchester City got absolutely slapped up at the weekend by Arsenal. There isn't a single player on the pitch that could help save my scores when it came to Man City lineups. But the topic of the video is, yeah, what am I going to do about all my goalkeepers on So Rare? This isn't even about Ortega and how bad City played and the end up score here with 8 points. Obviously, the other players that I have from Man City, Stones as a rare card, Foden as a rare card, Mateus Nunes as a rare card. Kevin De Bruyne came off the bench. I have him as a rare card. I have Josko Gvardiol and Kevin De Bruyne as limited cards. Obviously, I think that's why they get the pink background here for each one of them. But I have Ortega, but I didn't play him. And this kind of sparked a whole thing for me, that I really wanted to come on here and kind of get your opinion on. And I need your help. I need your help because I didn't know Ederson wasn't going to play. And he obviously got a 0 score for me. And it doesn't really matter because, in truth, right, I had Kevin and Phil in the same lineup here. So the fact that James Tarkowski scores a 90.7 and he actually gets a 107 here, it doesn't help me, right? And obviously, Luis Diaz, my captain, didn't do anything. So it doesn't really help me. But the sort of moment that kind of kicked this whole thing off was Tottenham Hotspur signing Antonin Kinski. I have all four, or had all four, of Tottenham's goalkeepers previously. I had Vicario, Forster, Austin, and I think the other one is Alfie Whiteman. But they signed Kinski in the window, this January window. And now Kinski plays all the Prem games. And I've been going back and forth on whether or not I need to go buy an Antonin Kinski card right away because he hasn't been able to play in the Europe games where they've been playing Brandon Austin. And so I'm a little curious as to what you all think I should do. Vicario is back in training, and rumors swirling around the team are that he's back in 7 to 10 days' time. Is it worth it to buy one now at a higher premium, or wait until Vicario's back and starting all the games again and see what sort of shakes out there? Because I have a feeling when Vicario comes back, it's definitely Vicario's net, at least for the big games. But as we come down the stretch here, I feel like they're all going to be big games. And do Spurs waste registering Kinski in the Europa League, where they actually have a chance of winning something, or do they just let him play the Prem games because they're so far down the table already? So, obviously, we're not talking about Spurs. The other conversation here is about goaltenders, and Guilherme Restes gives up an error and does not do well. Obviously, concedes a penalty and gets a goal scored on him in that exact same sequence. So he's terrible. He's a problem. My under 23 team did not do great. I mean, Rodrigo, Lamine Yamal, Pedri all do decently enough. Livermento loses at home against Fulham. That's killer. Restes, we just talked about. Pickford's actually a good goalkeeper for me, which is funny. But keeping on the theme of goalkeepers, decent lineup here. I mean, not anything that was ever going to win anything. It's Div 4. I played this lineup in Div 4 for a reason. I did not think Spurs were going to do as well as they did, and they didn't really score that well to begin with. But I thought that Bart Verbruggen was going to have a better day than 7-0 away to Nottingham Forest. I mean, that's a that's a waxing. And I don't even know what to say. I That just hurts me to my soul to see any goalkeeper in hockey. They will pull the goalie and put the other one in because there's not like a limit on how many line changes you can make or player changes. Obviously, they change all the time. So goalies, you can just flip them in and out. Obviously, in soccer, it's very different. And Oh my God. You just feel for a young kid. I think he's 22 now, 21, 22, but still 7 nothing. Oh, the pain. The pain. But we'll keep it going because Bart had a bad day at the office. Real Madrid had a bad day at the office. I did not mean to captain Courtois. I was not paying attention in the export. The captain here is supposed to be Lewandowski, and he does score a goal, so that's on me. But either way, they lose 1-0. Not great. PSG, Donnarumma. Even if PSG dominate, and they do dominate, look at I captained the right guy here, Ousmane Dembele, and we're gonna potentially get a tier 3 card out of this, which is phenomenal. Div 2 Classic Rare, Champ. I mean, this is a great lineup. I was very happy about this lineup, and I knew it was going to do well. I prioritized putting this one together. But PSG can't keep clean sheets. So Donnarumma gets 56 points. Sure. 21 AA. He gets a lot of saves because Brest is a good team, but they don't keep a clean sheet, so he's not getting those high level scores, obviously. So, this is where the clean sheet score comes in. He's not getting those. So, what do I do? Do I have to go out and find better goalkeepers? Obviously, this is a bit of a midweek recap for you all. We are sitting here on the Monday trying to figure out what we're going to do moving forward. I have no games coming up, none. And I for the midweek here. Oh, there's another Ederson 0 because I didn't know. And like I said, I have the Ortega backup cards. I just didn't know. I have a Jorgensen card. He never plays well. Oh, look, Unai Simon. Oh, what happened here? Oh, error led to goal. And I have the backup for Atletico Bilbao. But it doesn't matter because they sort of switch off games. And at least with this one, with these two, it's Aguirre Zabala, and he's a under 23 keeper. He was playing a lot while Unai Simon was injured. And I actually think Unai Simon is a very good goalkeeper, but he struggled to keep clean sheets previously. This isn't a great lineup anyway because we've already talked about Stones was never going to do anything, and there's that 7-0 again. So Hakan Haraldsson doesn't do anything for me with getting an 88.6. And I captained our star boy for the moment, Dean Hausen. Fantastic player, but they struggled away to Liverpool, as to be expected. Oh, look, another 0 for a goalkeeper because apparently Barcelona have now changed and Wojciech Szczesny is their starting goalkeeper. So I'm just missing starting goalkeepers left, right, and center. Oh, Mickey Van de Ven comes back off injury, plays in Europa League. He's sort of labeled to start for the Prem on the weekend, get another 45 minutes under his belt. Nope, doesn't even make the bench. And Postecoglou is holding him out for the midweek cup game against Liverpool, the second leg. Kills me. Kills me because look at this. I also prioritized this lineup. I thought Man United at home against Crystal Palace. Garnacho's sort of been in an okay run of form recently. He's just been getting praised by the new manager, Amarim. And I think it's just because of his work ethic, which is fantastic. He looks like he's buying in and going to stay at United for the rest of the season. Kolumuani has kicked off at Juventus. And I'm so happy because I've had this card in my club for too long to not start capitalizing on him. To not start capitalizing. So we captained him on purpose. Fantastic. We get 3 goals out of this lineup, but we get two zeros and a bagel on our goalkeeper because Hansi Flick has decided that they're going to go on a new goalkeeper route. So do I need to go get a Wojciech Szczesny now? I don't know. I don't know. This was obviously just an all-star rare lineup, but Tarade we won this season as a reward, which is fantastic from under 23. He's doing okay. I mean, Monza are horrible. They're a horrible team. So I really can't judge them. There's another 0 for Bart Verbruggen. And then here's a 50 for Burn Lano. And those are all the lineup scores. So, nothing great across my goalkeepers. We're going to do a whole goalkeeper deep dive throughout the week. And then I will recap you all if we go and buy a goalkeeper or not. But I really quickly have not claimed my rewards from the previous week as far as I'm aware. So we finished third thanks to Tottenham in European League nights rare in season. Look at this lineup. Fantastic. There's Brandon Austin actually putting up a decent score for me. Another Brandon Austin. We get a tier one, which is phenomenal. And then we didn't do so hot here for this one. So, obviously, Mikey Moore does get a goal, which is so cool. So cool. And Bergvall did great. Sonny did eh. And then obviously Pedro Porro should have been our captain. But there's Mickey Van de Ven getting his 45 minutes, and he got a score of 71 for me, but 56 by just playing only 45 minutes. So kind of awesome that. And we're going to claim our rewards from that game week. Obviously, the current game week I just showed you with all the bad goalkeepers, it's terrible. But we're going to pick up one card, $80 in cash, and two boxes. So the $80 in cash actually comes from this one right here, which was the 440 point total. So we finished top three. We get third. Podium, which maybe should have been the title of the video. I'll put it in the thumbnail or something. But third, but it doesn't matter because it was a target score game week, and so the 507.68 points that we score and getting on the podium doesn't really equate to anything other than we help split the prize pool with the other players in the game week who played the competition and also scored 440 points. However, let's get a tier 1 limited. Let's see what we got here. I have no idea. This has got to be Europa League, I would assume. Defender, France, AC Milan. Oh my God. It is not Europa League at all. It's better. It's so much better. Oh my God. Yeah. Welcome, Teo Hernandez. What a reward. What a reward. Oh, I don't know how he's doing under the new manager, but Teo Hernandez is such a good player. And I feel like such a good player for this platform, too. Oh, man. No, I don't want to replay it. Why does it always do that to me? Go to my boxes. I got to figure out how that interaction goes. What a player. Oh, he's got to be up here, right? Nope. Oh, we'll look at him in a second. We're going to open these two boxes. I don't know what my essence is at. It says 17 right here. 5. Okay. 5 essence. So now we're up to 22 on some sort of split between limited and rare. Another 5. Wow. 5 rare essence. That's fantastic. We love that. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. We're at 19 and I mean 8's not close, but 19. Oh. Okay, let's take a look at Teo. I really don't care about the essence right now. Wow. What a card. Where's his scores? Let me see these scores. Oh, not as high as I would have thought recently. You know what? Actually, I can't say that. This is this season. He's got only 100 and actually some really bad scores recently. He is not clearance off the line against Inter on the weekend. So not bad. Not bad at all. Let's really quickly let's go like this. Teo. Theo Hernandez. Nope, we don't want rare. Let's go limited. $11 classic, $16 in season. I don't think we even sell. I think we keep and just run him. I mean, AC Milan are headed for a decent amount here. No, that's what we want. SO5 scores. Okay, so they got Empoli, Feyenoord, Verona, Feyenoord again because they're in the knockout, the pre-knockout knockouts, the round of 32 slash 16, whatever. Verona, Torino, Bologna, Lazio. I mean, I kind of like the opportunity. Look at the predicted scores 55, 49s, 54. I have to play him. Oh, I have to play him. Ignore these scores, right? He's been playing under a new manager. I think I think he comes in and does well. He has to. He has to. What a player. Oh, we're going to end the video there, guys. Again, check back next video for how we figure out our goaltending situation. And if you have comments, ideas, thoughts, my club name is Wheatthins FC. Take a look at my goalkeepers in my club. Let me know what I can do, who I should sign. We just picked up $80 in cash, so ignore the Teo. We're looking at rare specifically, but now we got 237 in ETH. I think that's enough for us to get maybe one goalkeeper into the club. Maybe two. Goalkeepers are cheap now, especially if they're classic. but I got to figure out a way to get more consistency and performance out of my goalkeepers. Obviously, we just crafted or got a reward for a phenomenal card. So, Teo Hernandez, Money in the Bank is fantastic. We are so excited about that. Let's go. And thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in a video next time. See ya. All right. Well, welcome back to part 2 in the Wheat Thins FC video. I had no idea what to do with this section, and obviously we've got a quick rewards video at the end of part 1 of our other video where I was talking about how bad our goalkeepers were, which is just hilarious because we end up finishing 23rd in Champ Classic Div 2. We're going to pick up a Tier 3 rare, which is just awesome. I'm hoping it's at least like a $10 card, which is would be pretty good, to be honest. So, for those of you who have made it through part 1 of the video, here's part 2, where the weekend is actually finished and we now have rewards. And I have to say, rewards kind of suck. We are only going to get 3 boxes and a card. However, we just miss out narrowly. Narrowly. Look at that. 0.46 points. Opta killed me overnight. Reece James gets knocked down a bit. Probably should have got knocked down a bit. I didn't even think he had this high of a score. But we finished 39th in Div 1 Premier League Classic Limited, which is pretty dang good if you ask me at 438 points, considering we put up a score of 75, 55, and 62. Obviously, those are not good scores in any way. I mean, to really realistically win in Div 1 Limited, you're going to need, at least a couple hundreds. And we don't put up any of those, especially on a weekend where Nottingham Forest won 7-0. They scored a touchdown. But elsewhere, look at this. We just miss out here. Div 2 La Liga Classic, 66th, 370 points. This is not telling of anything because look at where we put our captaincy. We've already talked about this, but we're just going to keep running. We do terrible here, but we finish only 8 points off the mark. 20 points off the mark here in under 23 Div 2. And then 148 points off the mark and 60 points off the mark. So let's just jump right in because if you already made it through part 1, you deserve to see part 2 right away. 3 boxes, 1 card. Let's jump into it, people. All right, we're claiming our glory. Let's reveal the card. Boom, tier 3, champion. Come on, baby, be something crazy. Midfielder, Russian, AS Monaco. It's Alexander Golovin. He's 28. Let's see how he looks as a card. No, I don't want. I still, every time, I don't understand that interaction. All right, really quick, because I will show you the essence, because I think we talked about it in the previous video. We're at 19. If we don't get 1 essence, I'm going to be upset. And hopefully we can craft a card here. And then we got 2 boxes in rare. I don't know. We'll be fine. Come on. Give me 1 essence. 1 essence. Come on. Money right here. Money right here. Money right. Oh, baby, 5 essence. Let's go. We're going to craft a card today, people. We're going to craft a card. 2-star box for rare. 2 essence. Oh, we're rolling in the essence, people. 4-star box. 4-star box. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 5. Oh. We absolutely crush it. We absolutely crush it. We brought the energy here. All right, 24 essence. Can we get an Erling Haaland? That's all I want to say. Erling Haaland. Can we get an Erling Haaland? Let's see what we got. Come on. Come on. Pump in the essence. It's revealing my card. Oh, we didn't get a little dot up there. I don't know if that's good or bad. 589. That's got to be good. I don't know what that is. Forward. Everton. Is that? Oh.
We all saw a different flag, right? Hold your hand up if you saw a different flag. Hold your hand up. Hold your hand up if you saw a different flag. I saw a different flag. Is that I saw GNB and a different flag. GNB, different flag. We're going to insta replay that because I don't know how to do it other than to insta replay it. So we're going to replay reveal. Let's see it again. 589. Everyone watch. That's the wrong flag. So rare. That's the wrong flag. Either you did my boy Beto dirty or that's the wrong flag. I'll be contacting your. Can I speak to your manager? I need to speak to your manager. That's incorrect. Either way, people, we get Beto. I have no idea because he scored a goal in the last game, but he kind of sucks overall. He has not been doing good this season. I already know. We're definitely going to sell him elsewhere in the club. We picked up number 42 of 100, William Lancashire, which will be the last card ever minted on the platform for Tottenham Hotspur this season. Number 42, William Lancashire. We picked him up because he was on auction. And yes, he is out on loan for the rest of the season. But how cool is it that they just released his jersey mint? They were just so rare. Was just like, you know what? We're just gonna give you his jersey mint, and look at the price I got it at. He's going to West Brom for the rest of the season. 13.58. The card is ours. 19-year-old Will Lancashire. Bada boom, baby. We got a card in the club, and he contributes 60 collection points for me, which is awesome. Obviously, it's a dead week on So Rare, so there's not really a whole lot of reason to keep you all around. I just wanted to show you the quick rewards video. And yeah, we will see you all in a video next time. Thank you so much for watching, and until then, peace!